Hello there, welcome back to your Pipsoclock weekly news preview for the last week of January 2025. That is from 27th to the 31st of January. And this week, the focus really, the main drivers for this week are the rate decisions. All right, the rate decisions from two major countries, Bank of Canada and Fed, the US Fed. All right, so we will be previewing this to ahead to see which of the events will likely drive the markets this week, and will there be a trend continuation with these reports, or will there be trend reversal? What do you think? Let's go ahead and check the analysis. So on Monday, yeah, you have a couple of high impact events, up to 20, so over 20 high impact events are expected to be released. You have on Monday the CNY, that's the Chinese yuan. So at 2:30 a.m., you have the manufacturing PMI. The numbers are there 50.1, both previous and forecast 50.12. Then the second high impact event is the speech by the SMB, that's the Swiss National Bank Chairman Schlegel. We're speaking at 10:25 p.m. on Monday, and that will wrap up Monday high impact events. And on Tuesday, just one high impact event on Tuesday, and that is the CB Consumer Confidence at 4 p.m. All right, then the numbers are there. And on Wednesday is a very eventful day this week. I think that's one day you really want to look forward to. But let's begin with the AUD at 1:30 a.m. So you have three major events or high impact events from Australia at 1:30 a.m. You have the CPI quarter on quarter. The numbers are there, the CPI year on year, and the trimmed mean CPI quarter on quarter. The numbers are there, and from the look of these numbers, these three events coming out at the same time, I expect the AUD, particularly AUD USD, to move by around 30 pips or more, okay, with the deviations that may occur. All right, so at 3:15 p.m., will be expecting a speech by the Bank of England Governor Bailey, right, to be speaking. And at 3:45 p.m., some 35 minutes later, you have a monetary reports from Canada. The Bank of Canada will be releasing the monetary policy report, the BOC rate statement, and the overnight rate. And the overnight rate, there's an expectation that there will be rate cut. There'll be a rate cut. So the forecast here is 3%, meaning that about 0.25 or 25 basis point will be there'll be 0.25 basis rate cut for the Canadian dollar. All right. Then at 4:30 p.m. is the BOC press conference. Then at 8 p.m. we'll be expecting the federal fund rate from the US, the FOMC statement, and at 8:30 the FOMC press conference. So these are the major drivers for the week. Though the federal fund rates forecast is expected to be the same as the previous, which is 4.5. Then Thursday, on Thursday, you have a couple of high impact events there. From 2:15 p.m., you have the main financing rates. All right, the Eurozone will also be releasing the interest rates, and the interest rate report from the Eurozone here shows that the main financing rates, main refinancing rate rather, all right, you have 3.515 previous and 2.9 forecast. That's meant to, it's really going to drive the euro pairs, particularly the euro USD. Monetary statements, policy statement will be coming out at the same time. At 2:30, you have the advanced GDP quarter on quarter from the US, unemployment claims from the US. The numbers are there. Then at 2:45 p.m., you have the ECB press conference. And finally, on Friday, we have an all-day event, which could, of course, the timing is not there. That's why it's fixed for all day. So it could come up at any time. So you have to just watch it. You have to be very observant. All right. And that is a German prelim CPI month on month. And then at 2:30 p.m., you have the Canadian GDP rather month on month. And then you have the USD core PCE price index month on month, and the employment cost index quarter on quarter. So these are the high impact events that we'll be expecting this very week. So now, how are you going to trade? My advice is, particularly on these rates interest rate decision days on Wednesday and Thursday, I will recommend that you take a break from trading an hour before these events, okay, so that let the events determine the trends first, then you can come back and use your indicators to determine how you want to trade. If you want to trade them hot as they are getting released, if you are equipped to do that, why not go ahead? But my recommendation is, please just wait for the numbers to be released, wait for the events, and then navigate through the markets using your technical tools. I want to trust that with this information, you are able to navigate the market profitably this week. From all of us at the Pipsoclock.com desk, I want to wish you a very wonderful and profitable trading week. See you next time. Thank you and God bless you.